All right, traders, we're going to look at the roadmap software. It's available for NinjaTrader as well as for TradingView, primarily used on the E-mini S&P or the micro E-mini. So the micro is the MES, and what we're going to do, because we have a perfect setup now about to happen. The first thing, part one of the roadmap, is leading me up or leading me down to a roadmap zone. So you can see that it's leading me up to the roadmap zone. The second part of this is whether or not it breaks through that shaded area. If it breaks through that shaded area, that means that the market is not holding and it wants to go higher. But instead, what we have is that it landed in that roadmap zone, zone B, and it's reversing and turning around off of it. This is a perfect opportunity to go short. The software will give you a signal to go short. It'll say roadmap short when the candle closes. Now there's a couple other rules that we have. The stops, the targets are based on the ATR, the average true range, about 4 points, 4.25 points. So we have all this information. Now it's just time for price and price action to prove that it's not going higher and it's reversing. Remember to have your stop. Let's get right into it. So now that I'm entering my position short, the one thing you should do is have a stop that's just above the roadmap zone. So I am going to adjust the stop just above a few ticks that roadmap zone. Now I'm going to show you what the target should be. Based on the ATR, the average true range is about 4 points, 4.25 points. So I'm using the average true range, that yellow graph on the bottom, to tell me how far the price should go. 1 times the ATR is a good starting point, maybe even a little bit under 1 times the ATR if you want to force a fill. And that way I know exact target, I know my exact stop, I know everything I need to know about how to manage this trade. Not every trade is going to be a winning trade, but the roadmap is a high % accuracy of a strategy. It tells you where you should avoid going long or short, and more importantly, it tells you how to get in, when to get in, at what price to get in. We're just using price action and we're using manipulation. Now, one thing you should see is that the market is trying to go down to that target. If it fails, meaning it tries to go and rejects it or reverses off of it, this is where management comes into play. We're going to adjust our target if needed the next time it comes down, as if it's maybe hitting support or there's a lot of traders at that area that isn't allowing the market to break through. So just something to consider. You see how it, once again, you see how many times it's trying to go through that area? I just needed to go and touch my target.
Filled.
Now, in the event that it reversed and comes back up to my entry, 3-4 times of it doing that, showing me that hitting support and reversing off of it, think about exiting the trade. So this is what we teach at Daytradetowin. Get a free member account. We're now offering the roadmap as a free trial. Get the news indicator, join our mentorship program. I'll see everyone in the next class. This is the roadmap software for everyone to want to learn more. Visit Daytradetowin.com and get started with a free member account, which includes access to our trials, including the ABC software. Start learning the right way by using price action and avoid using conventional indicators. We offer unique strategies and proprietary software, including the Sonic system. Join Accelerated Mentorship and get instant access to all our software. Let's get you set up in the next training.